So we are now in the Black Forest, walking towards the Rundweg waterfall. It's probably the worst day for a hike, but we're only here today, so making the best of it. I love this weather. The rainier the better. They have a path that takes you close to it. Horrible day for a hike, but this whole week जब हम इधर हैं, it's nothing but rain, so can't wait for the rain to go away. And like I said, ideally speaking, if I didn't have camera gear, for me this is the best possible weather for being out in nature. I live for this. It's wet, but it's not extremely wet. नीचे पत्थर भी है, जिसकी वजह से बहुत ज़्यादा वो नहीं है. Get a better view. This is quite amazing because I don't think we have been to a place which is open with the forest as well and the stream. It's quite amazing, especially this green moss. Luckily, it's quite a heavy rainfall, but दरख्तों की वजह से पानी जो है थोड़ा कम नीचे आ रहा है ट्रैक पे. Wow, that's nice. Now I've got both the things on. It's so loud. Everyone, If they're ever in this part of the world, they should come and experience this forest. Truly, वो जो black forest का essence है. Whatever that means. That's the waterfall there. Probably goes towards अब आगे जाके थोड़ा सा स्टेबल हो जाएगा. So more viewpoints. We're not hungry either. I'll go ahead, please. Thank you, Wally. The waterfall Rundweg. That's the way back to where we came from. And now, like I said, it opens up. We will actually take the same way back because I'm not sure if this loops towards the car or not, but finally the rain has stopped. Time to go back to the car. The sun is out. That's amazing. It's gonna be even more beautiful with the sun out. The green rocks, Fraggle rocks. ये वो ब्रिज है जो हमने शुरू में क्रॉस किया था, काफ़ी बारिश हो रही थी उस वक्त. And now that's it guys, that's a wrap. So now we are heading back to Baden Baden and we will explore this traditional German town and tell you more about it as we go. So we're in a small town in the Bavarian Germany called Baden Baden, and this town is just one of those magical little towns. A lot of walking being done, man. Nice place. We're gonna explore this as we go. Walking tour of Baden Baden. So this is Baden Baden, the summer retreat for many rich Germans. Or there's a lot of history, religious history, royal history. One of those Bavarian luxury holiday resorts. Not a resort but a city. ये जो river है, बल्कि stream है, river तो नहीं है. It runs right through this town. और ये जो गार्डन है, इसका कोई आर्किटेक्ट था या गार्डनर था who designed this entire landscape, the whole thing. So ये random नहीं है कि it looks this pretty. ये बड़ा carefully बना हुआ है. ये hotels हैं, boulevards हैं, luxury shopping है, and all sorts of things. ये जो this we cut through this park और फिर हम सीधा जाते हैं towards the town center to maybe grab something to eat. इसको आप combine कर लें, so you can spend 2 quality days here. There's good shopping as well, by the way. High-end shopping. They've got all the luxury brands. I got a great deal at Lacoste. Aaj Monday hai, so you'll see people. It's supper time, so maybe not as many. That's the museum. That's the curator's museum, I think. उसे sign लगा हुआ था. और interesting architecture actually. That's the weird. But अब ये पुरानी रॉयल जितनी भी इनकी बिल्डिंग्स थी, ये आहिस्ता आहिस्ता कन्वर्ट हो गई म्यूनिसिपैलिटी and government offices, because I don't think the royals own any of this anymore. Signboards tell you exactly कितनी दूर क्या है. अगर आपने bench करना है, you can even, in memory of Richard Schellen from Bremen, which is north, उसने donate किया हुआ है bench. Interesting dynamics in Europe. जब किसी मुल्क की population कम होती है, resources ज़्यादा होते हैं, then you get this quality of everything, infrastructure, human capital, or that's why Europe is first world, especially something like Germany, because वो आपको allow करता है to grow as a citizen, make money, and there are many bridges here, by the way, along this stream. हमने उधर ही चलते जाना है. ये फवारा जो है ये कल तो चल रहा था, आज बंद है. Those are private residences of very, very rich Germans, I'm assuming. Kal ye fountain was in its flow. It's a very nice fountain, actually, goes quite high. Since we landed in Prague or here, it non-stop rain every day, 12 hours. अभी ये बीच में हमें थोड़ा सा एक स्पॉट मिला है जहाँ धूप निकल आती है 1 घंटे के लिए. That's also a museum. Cities invest in parks, places for people, ताकि वो enjoy कर सकें. हमारे जो प्रॉब्लम सिर्फ यही है पाकिस्तान में, किसी हुकूमत की या कोई बहुत इंटेलेक्चुअल लीडरशिप की ज़रूरत नहीं है. हमारे पास 250 मिलियन की आबादी है. जगह हमारे पास जो बनी हुई है वो 110 मिलियन की है. पैसे जो हमारे पास हैं वो 50 मिलियन के हैं. तो मसला सिर्फ यही है कि आपकी आबादी इतनी ज़्यादा है कि लोगों के पास पैसे नहीं हैं. हुकूमत के पास पैसे नहीं है. आई गेस लोगों के पास तो बहुत पैसे हैं, हुकूमत के पास पैसे नहीं हैं टू स्पेंड. कैन पाकिस्तान एवर बिकम फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड? आई डोंट नो, इट्स अ विश, बट इट्स लोगों से भी फ़र्क पड़ता है. हमारे लोग जो हैं वो फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड से मेरे ख्याल से 5th वर्ल्ड लोग हैं अपनी हैबिट्स में. सो आई डोंट नो, सीम्स लाइक मिशन इम्पॉसिबल. सो पार्क के बाद we just entered this part of the city to climb the steps up to a church. जहाँ कल I attended the Sunday Mass, which was quite beautiful. There are beer gardens, there are bistros, cafes, and old architecture, and a German dude. Rathaus basically is a rat house. Not for rats though. Here is some gentleman up there. I wonder who this person is. कहीं लिखा होगा. कौन है भाई ये? (1874) 1938. Can't make much out what it says, but the architect, who I'm assuming has done a lot of these constructions, that's him right there. Big guy. Okie dokies. Man, hike, खाना जो है कम खाया हुआ है. Yesterday we went to a fancy restaurant, paid about 170 euros for a meal which was much fancier on the menu card, but in reality I wish I had taken a shawarma or a doner. होता है buyer's remorse. पैसे, especially when you spend 200 euro on a meal. So once again, if you live here, you're definitely quite fit. So this church is a Roman Catholic church. Very interesting church. Service bhi thi kal and it was full. This one, I don't know iska exactly kya naam hai, but somebody can correct me. Church bells. So there is, by the way, Baden Baden is a spa town as well, so there are hot springs. So yahan you'll see a lot of uranium and not uranium. That would be nice. Uranium salts, whatever those salts are. Uranium मैंने कह दिया ये ना इनको लोग इधर आ जाएं uranium इकट्ठा करने के लिए. This is also a church building. It is not a church, but यहाँ सारे जो Roman Catholics थे, they were very religious people. By the way, ये जो आपको धुआं नज़र आ रहा है, these are all hot springs. ये जितना भी पानी है, these are hot springs. So you can, this one is a very old hot spring. I think कोई 1000 साल पुराना hot spring है. धुआं निकल रहा है. And again, signs in German. But it says 63 degrees temperature है और 1000 साल तो पता नहीं क्या है, but 1870, yeah, 100-200 साल is definitely. चाय के लिए बिल्कुल सही है. पत्ती डालें, चाय का कप इधर से ही बन जाएगा आपका. ये पुरानी रॉक केविंग है, उसके ऊपर इन्होंने बनाया है. That's Wali and Jahan. मेरे ख्याल से काफ़ी बोर हो गए हैं. Hey boys, चलें? मैंने इनको bribe किया है कि we're gonna have the best ice cream in Baden Baden, Dubai flavor or whatever they want. So, क्योंकि ये 2 दिन से यहाँ फिर रहे हैं और ये बिल्कुल एक repeat है. That's why I also know exactly मैं किधर जा रहा हूँ, because मैं यहाँ काफ़ी फिर चुका हूँ. This is a little courtyard terrace. Look at that statue. Beautiful building, really. Mr. Jahan. This is my son, younger one. It's an interesting one. Prometheus, an alien. That's the church. That's extension. Interesting artwork. ये आपको जो धुआं नज़र आ रहा है ना, थोड़ा थोड़ा, these are the hot springs. It's the same place we came from, actually. Art. It's art, Mom. Okie dokies. Move on to the other part of the town. Okay, so as promised, making my way back towards the ice cream shop. अगर स्टैंडर्डाइज कर लें थोड़ा सा, उनके लिए अपना आसान हो जाएगा. It'll look nicer, more organized. In fact, जो अंदरून शहर पुराना लाहौर का है वो बहुत स्टैंडर्डाइज होता था और ऑर्गेनाइज था. खाने के जोन्स अलहदा थे और जो दूसरे ट्रेड जो मर्चेंट्स थे उनके अपने एंटरटेनमेंट का अपना एक इलाका है अंदरून शहर में. सो हिस्ट्री तो हमारी अच्छी थी, प्रेजेंट जो है वो हमारा कोई फ़िलहाल अच्छा नहीं है. It is an amazing store. Unbelievable stuff. Anything you can buy in Harrods, they have it here. All the brands, even pricier than Harrods. It's time for ice cream as promised. मैं बल्कि conveniently भूल गया था मगर नाम. Award-winning ice cream. There you go. July. So this is the one, the award-winning Apellina. So Apellina is going to lead the way. Supper time and there's nobody here, right? So we are spending last night here in Baden Baden. You know, the beer garden's also quite empty. बंदा मुझे कह रहा था कि the season is slow this year because यहाँ traditional tourist आता है. Normally a lot of people like going to the beaches and stuff. So yeah, and इतने ज़्यादा tourists नहीं आए हैं because of the weather, and also things are very expensive. So high-end shopping in the German town. So I met this guy who's a businessman here, and वो ये कह रहा है that Baden Baden gets a lot of traditional tourists, but in the last few years things have become quite expensive, all sorts of different reasons, and as a result it's getting quite slow in terms of business. So check this out. The Aston Martin showroom. That's a DB12, sorry. That is a beautiful car, there is no doubt. That is just brilliant. The James Bond vehicle of choice, the DBX707. Eventually these guys are also going to end up making affordable cars. And look at that, the Vantage. That is my favorite. I think ये Casino Royale, the James Bond movie, it was I think it was the Vantage, or it was DB9, I'm not sure. But in any case, not my problem. I'm not gonna buy one anytime soon. This is Villa Lutzwitz. कोई लाइटें नहीं ऑन है, मगर this is where we're staying. And lights are on. And that is my car that my friend Mr. Akram has generously donated for the trip, the 5 Series.